Well, hello, this is Rochelle, and welcome to my channel. Getting a chance to do Masterpieces 3, week 3, I should say, which is a devotional and journaling kit by Henri Erasmus from Painted Lemons, and I'll link the unboxing video of this kit at the end of this video, so you can go back and check it out and order yours if you haven't done so yet. And I'm just loving this specific week in this book, using the Americana Deco Art paints included in the kit to highlight the words that stand out for me, just to add some color to remembering this piece. And we are dealing with the fruit of the Spirit. And it's so amazing how Henri relates to the fruit of the Spirit as being the brushes that God uses in our masterpiece, in the masterpiece that He has made us to be. For my art in my little devotional book, I just use this big, little cup to put my brushes in. So I used my craft knife and opened up a little sliver for the things to go in, so that it looks like it's inside of the cup, and sticking them down. The great part of having so many elements in one kit is that you can do multiple entries, and way more than actually the verses in the book is. So you can use this in your planner, or you can use this in your devotional book, and then journal in your Bible, which is fantastic. Journaling out my thoughts as well, as I've finished with my little illustration there on the note side. And I'm just writing that I'm thankful for God's unique brush strokes on my life. He's so faithful. If you haven't liked and subscribed this channel yet, don't you want to do so while we're talking? It just helps me out, knowing that the videos are helpful to you. And so what I've decided to do on this page really is just going to be a background, so that it looks like different brush strokes, and so it's not the same sizes, and it's not perfect, and it's not anything specifically technical on this page. Just really some colors, all the beautiful colors that were included in this kit. I didn't clean my brush. Henri, aren't you proud of me? She always says that that I'm a bit of a neat freak when it comes to cleaning my brushes every single time, which takes long and dilutes the paint with water, and it's just so I just carried on playing with the color, and you'll see that my yellow ochre, it got contaminated and looks like some weird other color. So I think I'll get back to cleaning every now and again, as I didn't like that color very much. But anyways, it wasn't about the colors. It really was about talking of the fruit of the Spirit, and how she sees God using each of these brushes to create a different technique on our masterpiece, as being the parts of His character that is shown in the fruit of the Spirit. The fruit of the Spirit being His unique touch on our lives, and how He loves us so much and lovingly, kindly uses these brush strokes to bring these characteristics out in our lives. And so I love that the stickers that is included in this page, or in this kit, is clear stickers, so you can layer them over the words. I'm actually doing this on the page on the back of the actual fruit of the Spirit in Galatians 5, just because I've already journaled on Galatians 5. And so it's not specifically the right words on this page to match with the artwork. And this is not my study Bible, so I usually don't particularly want to cover the words, but it's not the end of the world. I can still go back and find these chapters in my study Bibles, and on my YouVersion, and all of the things that are available to us today to get the word on. So I'm going to be layering the brushes just over the words, the clear see-through sticker brushes.
And as I'm doing that, I'm just thinking on what the word says, what the fruit of the Spirit is in our lives, and how it kind of starts with love, which is a foundation, and it builds on to joy and peace and patience and kindness and goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, self-control. And so I'm just, as I'm laying these down, thinking about those qualities in God that He's painting all over my life as I submit and surrender to His beautiful artistic ability. And, you know, at first I thought to myself, goodness, I could have at least kind of maybe lined up the strokes or the colors with the sizes of the brushes. And then I thought to myself, you know what? This is such a evidence of trusting the artist more than trusting the art, in that I don't always get to see the big picture. I don't always, in the trial where I'm at or in the place where I'm at, get to see the end from the beginning, except for that I know because God says so that it's going to be okay. And so God sees the full picture. He sees how even when I'm hospitalized, which is uncomfortable and frustrating, and even though there are meds that I don't like and they have effects that I like even less, that there is something working inside of me, a brush stroke being used to build patience or to build peace or to give me the strength to not give up, to control myself, to realize that I'm not the only person in the world. Just all of those things that's being worked inside of me through these beautiful brushstrokes that happens even in the tough situations where we're at. And so today, regardless of what you're going through, I want you to just stop and take a step back, just a little step back, and see the art from the point of view, from the artist's point of view, in that it's working something in that background that should be there, that is a part of his beautiful character. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.